good morning. Take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. I hope all of you are pretty well by the grace of Almighty. This is Zaid Talukdar. I'm a student of Kumila University, Department of English, base Thachin. My ID number is 11901030. Today, I would like to give a special thanks my honorable ma'am for giving me a chance to make a video presentation. Today, my presentation topic is modernism versus postmodernism. First of all, I would like to illustrate modernism. Modernism is a literary and cultural movement which flourished the first 20th century. It's not a term to which a single meaning can be ascribed. It can be applied to both the content and to the form of work. Basically, it's a vast term and it covers many things, not only literature but also science and technology, painting, and social field, political field, and archaeological field, and musical field, etc. Modern period starts the late 19th century and late 19th century after Queen Victoria and before Second World War. Okay, so but no one can't say the exact time. So in this period, the First World War took place and it was the turning point of modernism. Science and technology were developed a lot and telephone and electricity were invented in this period. So if we notice, we can say that the greatest and the largest ship Titanic was built in this period. People were broken the all old tradition and they wanted to be free and they wanted to express themselves in this period. This free and freedom of expression to create a huge impact on literature. When the writer noticed that everything is going to be changed and they start also changing in their writing. Now I would like to share with you some major characteristics of modern literature. Individualisms. Actually all the writers were totally free and they could write a free verse. And experimentation, symbolism, globalization and industrialization, in the formalisms, love and love, freedom of thought and relation and atheism. They uses figure of speech like irony, metaphor, hyperbole, etc. So traditional and social satire. Actually, these were the main characteristic of modern literature. And we can say some writers, suppose William Blackett, Ernest Hemingway, and Virginia Woolf. They were the prominent writer of modern period. Now I would like to share with you the postmodernism. Postmodernism is a broad movement that developed in the mid to late 20th century, crossing the philosophy, the architecture, and criticism, making a departure from modernism. It has been applied to describe a historical era after modernism. Now I would like to share with you the important fact which influence on literature of postmodernism. In this period, the United Nations was formed. The principles of enlightened decrease. Majority colonies became independent. University became the main source to gather philosophy and literary theory. The Christian belief has lost. Beliefs means godness disappear. German was divided and united. The information technology have developed a lot. So we can also say that radio and television have played an important roles. So actually we notice that the great writer George Orwell, so he has written Animal Farm in 1945 in this period, and it has created a huge reputation. So from my all discussion, we can say that there are some major feature. A major feature we notice both periods. The thing is that post-modernism starts the late 19th century and first 20th century. postmodernism started the late 20th century. First, modernism influenced by First World War, and postmodernism influenced Second World War. Modernism was based on logic and rational means to gain knowledge. Postmodernism or irrational and unscientific thoughtless process. In modern period, they follow the conventional writing process. But in postmodernism period, they uses conventional writing process. So actually, for the time being, so that's all about my presentation. So thanks for watching. All the best.